Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So let's get right into it. This video surrounds the issue concerning Daredevil and Angela apparently coming to Marvel Rivals. So it all starts with the Codex Pass that will be coming on August 8th during the 3.5 season update. And at first we see this gallery picture of a defeated Hela talking to Dajang. And we thought Dajang was an actual person, but Dajang is a separate entity that's meant to be vague and mysterious until it's revealed who it is. And so that's why this guy has horns. So it didn't naturally occur to everyone that this was Daredevil because Dajang is actually a keeper of lost souls. So we just thought the horns were there just further along the story of who Dajang was. I mean, he's a keeper of underground souls, you know, and rejected souls at that. Dajang is a protector of rejected souls. So we get into the lore tied behind this picture. And I think it's very important to note that in the lore, it says it's why the people chose me to lead them. They chose him and they gave him the name Dajang. So this mysterious character doesn't have a confirmed being in the game. And given the fact that Daredevil is also on the list for leaked new players coming to the game, it's only right to assume that it's Daredevil. Now, there was a few more leaks given that there could be a new tank, but we'll get into that later in this video. So let me explain. Hela in this picture is telling Dajang about her journey to Null and about her bond and her ultimate defeat by Blade in Phoenix. And she basically asked Dajang to set her free and to restore her powers because she could feel her powers from Null fading. And that's because Null was ultimately defeated, hence why we're moving into season 4. But basically Dajang is like, no, I'm just going to keep you here until we can trust you a little bit more. And he says a weird thing in the lore. He says, I could feel Hela's icy glare following me. I could hear her black heart beating with rage. Okay, now listen. We all know that Daredevil has these little spidey senses, Spider-Man level for sure, because he's blind. He's a blind superhero, so his senses are heightened. Now, if you don't believe it there, Dajang was actually mentioned in the Iron Fist lore. It says Dajang effortlessly leapt between the walls of the alleyway. Yada yada, and it says that the full moon was shown behind him, and y'all know that Daredevil loves doing a full moon selfie. Now, how does this tie Angela in? How does Angela even get into this process? So we do know that Kunlun was found on one of the released maps. So season 4 will take place in Kunlun.
The mythical city of Kunlun. As enchanting as ever. You are this sacred realm's sworn protector, are you not, Linley? I fear a corruption has tainted Kunlun.
Not only do we have voice lines for that, Iron Fist is basically Kunlun's protege. And Kunlun is the birth of Kung Fu, and it's where he became the Iron Fist because Dajang actually protects those of the fallen soldiers that died trying to defeat Shao Lao, which is the red dragon that Iron Fist ultimately defeats to become the Iron Fist. Now, it's important to note that all of these cities, as written in the Marvel Rivals lore, rippled through the pocket dimension in which Kunlun existed. So Kunlun is right beside the 6 capital cities of heaven. And who's on the 6 capital cities of heaven? Well, Hela for one, and then you have Angela's sister Lauza, also in the 8th city alongside Hela. So she has plenty of reason to be there. Not only that, Angela was actually leaked as a player coming to the game. We also have voice lines for her, and I'll be playing that here in just a second. But please note that all of these random cities, on top of Angela needing to be there to save her baby sister, innocent baby sister that is, Lauza, she might not care for Hela as much, but now she does have a reason to save Lauza. And she happens to be on Loki's map, who has a voice line with Angela. Take a listen.
Angela, darling, am I supposed to believe that Odin had a king-slayer daughter that I have never known of? A valiant warrior has fallen. Oh, no. I'm not surprised that the one-eyed old man has secrets. No. I am shocked that she is another betrayer.
But guys, yeah, this is very, very interesting and I'm super excited. I really hope that she's a tank or a strategist. Somebody mentioned her being a melee strategist, so that seemed very interesting. What a cool concept. But yeah, season 4 will be centered around the heroes somehow getting a gold tablet to Xiao Lao, which is the dragon that you have to defeat in order to become the Iron Fist in Kunlun. Super excited for this season, guys. Please comment below your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.